Good day, writers. We are looking at the Swiss Army knife of spiritual survival here in 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 17, where we are looking at Paul once again, honing in on his mission. And Mr. Chambers is telling us that Paul's mission is not to be pleading for his own benefit, his own good, not to be going to God to make his own circumstance appealing. How remarkable and how telling it is for human nature to focus in on itself. And we can see that on a macro scale or a micro scale. We can see it in cultures and societies. We can see it globally. We can also see it in individuals and in ourselves. So what Mr. Chambers is getting into here is that Jesus did it for all, for everyone. And we need to get out of ourself. Our self does not dictate God's character and nature. God is who God is, and God will always be who God is. God's greatness does not have a meter on it. It is absolute. It is buried in 100% goodness, greatness. God is God. God will do what God does, and we don't get to have a say-so in that because it's God. Now, we can make prayer and supplication, and we can negotiate. God will listen to us. There's no doubt about that. And when it gets into the life of David, we see David just hounded by personal setbacks, and he's running for his life, and he's hungry, and he's going to God. But in the end, the Psalms are just filled with David's heart for God, glorifying God, understanding that God is God. And that is going to be our exercise for today. Get beyond our physical discomforts, our personal situation. Continue to pray for the body of Christ. Continue to glorify God for who God is, and get outside of your own personal circumstance. We need to keep our eyes wide open. God is pouring down blessings continually. God does not change. So do not let the deception of harsh circumstance get the best of you today. Glorify your Father. Your Father is worthy of that glorification always. Till we write again, write on.